live. Hey man, welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, here today with another episode of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, But before we get into it, man, y'all already know what to do for me, man. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. This your first time tuning in. Welcome. Hit that like button if you're checking out the video, man. Y'all know, man, I hate to keep asking, but I gotta do it. The likes just help us out, man. It's the way of, tipping your bartender, so to speak, man. So since I am a bartender, tip your bartender. Hit the like button, man. That's a great way to show your appreciation, show you taking in what you're seeing, and it really helps us out. Goes a long way. It's free of charge to hit the like button, man. Doesn't cost you anything. Takes you about 2 seconds. So hit that for your boy, man. Turn your notification bell on it if you're just not subscribing, so you can be here with us rocking and you know when the video drops. Alright, let's get into this 2-game on this Thursday, man. Starting at the top, we going right back to my boy at point guard, Donovan Spider Mitchell. Listen, I don't think they play Mike Conley again, but I think he sits this one out again, especially since they won the first game. There's no real pressure on them to come back, even though they still need to win this game. I think them winning the first game without them gives them a little sign that they can probably win the second game without him. Gives them a little hope and a little belief. So if he's not 100% if he's not 100% healthy, 100% ready, I don't think he plays. So I'm going back to Donovan Mitchell here. Now we keep an eye on that news though. If Mike Conley plays, I'm pretty sure that means he's 100% full go, no limitation. So Mike Conley might switch to my favorite play if he plays, but I don't think he does. But I think they try to give him as much rest as possible, especially since they won the first game. So that being said, I want to go right back to Donovan Mitchell. Really dominated the first game. He would not let them lose, man. Big game from him. Put up 45 real life points. Donovan Mitchell, I told you last time on the video, I love point Donovan Mitchell. With me anticipating Mike Conley out, definitely have all the Donovan Mitchell you want. He might not go as crazy as he went the first game, but still going to be one of the best players on the slate with no Mike Conley. He's going to be chalky, but that's all right. All right, coming in at shooting guard, going right back to him, Jrue Holiday, man. We played in the first 2 games. He burnt us the first 2 games. They got crushed by the Brooklyn Nets. Listen, I know it's going to be a tough play. People may be down on him. I'm hoping the ownership down on him, man. This is the game you really want to take. I done rolled him out twice. I'm going to roll him out again because this is the season right here. I think Milwaukee comes out fully energized, fully charged up, at home, man, in a must-win situation. They know if they don't win this one, the series is over with. They might get swept. So I think they come out hard. Vegas thinks the same. They favored by 3.5 in this game. I like the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm going all in on them tomorrow. If they fail me, so be it. But I'm going right back to the Bucks heavily, and I want to get the Jrue Holiday at this $7,600 price tag. Is fell down $300. I think he's one of my favorite plays tomorrow. Him, Donovan Mitchell, and also Paul George. I like Paul George tomorrow too. Just a bonus play for you. That $8,500, his price dropped too. Him and Kawhi really struggled that first game. I don't think that continues, man. I like Paul George as well. That price tag. Donovan Mitchell, Jrue Holiday, and Paul George. 3 of my favorite plays tomorrow. Even though Paul George is not featured here, no, I love that play as well. All right. Coming in at small forward, I want to go Joe Ingles. We saw him get the majority of the minutes between him and Clarkson last time out, and he shot horribly from the field. I think he was 4 of 12 or something like that, man. Like, he had a horrible game shooting the ball, but he did see 30-plus minutes, and that's what I like. I have no problem going back to him, especially I told you with Mike Conley. I'm anticipating Mike Conley being out. We saw him get the start last game. Played, 33 minutes, I believe. I don't think he shoots that horribly again. I have no problem going back to him. He definitely probably be the lesser on between him and Clarkson. So definitely want to get to Joe Ingles. He provides a little more in the way of peripherals than Clarkson does. You know, Clarkson just primarily going to score the ball. So I like getting to Joe Ingles at this $4,700 price tag. on the opposite side of that game, going Marcus Morris Sr. He's in the same boat as Joe Ingles last time. He got the bulk of the. He got 30 plus minutes. He shot the ball horribly. 1 of 9 from 3. He didn't have a good shooting game as well as a lot of the Clippers struggled. The Clippers role players struggled as well. So I have no problem going back to Marcus Morris Sr. You know he's gonna see 30 plus minutes, and if he can just get a few of those shots to fall, he can really pay off this $4,500 price tag. Hoping the ownership is down on him as well. I like getting back to Marcus Morris Sr. Then coming in at the center spot, going right back to my boy Brook Lopez, 4,600. I know guys are gonna try to pay down the Zubac. They saw him get the 20 minutes last time, and we had some Zubac last time too. I think he's still a very solid play. I expect him to see, like I said, last game I told you I expect him to see 20 to 25 minutes. I expect him to be right in that realm again. They need his size against Rudy Gobert. But I'm going to Brook Lopez. I'm going for the team who's all in, everybody's gonna see 30 plus minutes. Especially, I don't think they can blow the Nets out. I think the Nets just have so much firepower offensively that they still be in the game. But I think the Bucks win in a shootout. So I like the Bucks and I like the over in this game if you're betting tomorrow. But I'm going all in on Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, some Middleton. I'm gonna have some Giannis. I'm going all in on the Bucks, man. Like I said, it's a must-win game for them. They know if they lose, it's over. They're gonna come out energized at home and get you some Brook Lopez at 4,600. Expecting a nice performance out of all the Bucks tomorrow. There you have it, man. My starting 5 on DraftKings: Donovan Mitchell, Drew Holiday, Joe Ingles, Marcus Morris Sr., and Brook Lopez. Let's go take a look at FanDuel, see what I'm liking over there, all right? Come in at FanDuel, a little different. At the point guard, I'm going to look at Jordan Clarkson. 5,800. I like the price tag on him over here. They priced Donovan Mitchell up a little bit. Like I said, we expected Mike Conley to be out. But if he plays, this will easily be Mike Conley at point guard. I'm going to have him on both sides. If Mike Conley plays, I'm telling you, that means that hamstring is a full go. It's no limitations. I don't think they're going to rush him out there if he's not 100% healthy, especially with them winning the first game and they don't feel like it's do or die and they need him in this matchup. So I'm anticipating Conley being out. I'm going Jordan Clarkson right for the 5,800. He's another guy. None of the Jazz players shot that well yesterday. Last game, Donovan Mitchell really carried them. So I think Jordan Clarkson can get it going offensively in this spot, and I definitely want to have a piece of him at his 5,800. Coming in as shooting guard, the guy that's starting in this spot, Joe Ingles, 4,600. Same thing here, man. I just really think Utah as a team shoots better tomorrow. And I have no problem playing Clarkson and Ingles in the same lineup. That's on DraftKings and on FanDuel. They both can hit their mark. They both priced okay. So I definitely want to get to one or both of them in a matchup, man. So I like Joe Ingles and Jordan Clarkson over here on FanDuel in the same lineup. It really frees up some salary for your pay-up option. Coming in at small forward, I want to look at Chris Middleton, 7,700. I already broke down to y'all, man. I told you I expect the Bucks to come out firing on all cylinders. And Middleton actually got it going last game. He really was the lone bright spot in that last matchup against the Brooklyn Nets. He found his shot the second and third quarter, but the game had got so far out of hand, he just didn't get full run. Anticipating him seeing full run and him finding his shot last time out was a good sign for me. I like him at this 7,700 price tag. Middleton can have a sneaky big performance tomorrow. Coming in at power forward, staying with Marcus Morris Sr., 5,300, just another value play. This is going to allow you to get those pay-up options like KD or Giannis into your lineups. But Marcus Morris, 5,300, still a solid price tag. You know you're going to see 30 plus minutes. Expecting a few more of the shots to fall for him tomorrow as well. This could be another really good close game right here between the Jazz and the Clippers. All right. And then coming in at center, staying with my boy Brook Lopez, 6K. Definitely priced up over here on FanDuel, but it's all right. I mean, after Brook you don't got too many options. It's either Gobert, Brook Lopez, or you rolling the dice with Zubac and Favors or somebody like that in the lineup. So I want to go Brook Lopez at this 6K on FanDuel here. Anticipating him having a big one, man. Hopefully he can find his shot too. He was like 4 of 10 from the last game out against these Nets, man. So I'm looking for Milwaukee to get it going, get energized for that home crowd. I'm all in on the Bucks tomorrow. So there you have it, man. My starting five on FanDuel: Jordan Clarkson, Joe Ingles, Chris Middleton, Marcus Morris Sr., and Brook Lopez. Man, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your lineups. You know I'm going to have plenty of them. Plenty of the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm hanging my hat on them. If they kill me, they kill me. You know what I mean? But, hey, that's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'm going to see y'all on the next available slate, all right? Let's go.